From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on first. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. He'll get this to Tucker. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Forty-three.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Completes this one to Rice. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Sight.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Easy.
Back now, pressure on its way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Right.
They motion a receiver left. Back to the air, Mahomes. He's on the move. Finds his man, Rice. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
So now, here's third and goal.
Yellow. Easy. Right side.
They're headed up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Dallas Flowers now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Setting up the screen. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
From the 24. This is hauled in by Myers. It's inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver. But it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't. And the defense registers a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And the man is there to knock that away.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Raiders. Behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Setting up a throw. This one's to Kirk out left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast. He connects downfield on 4th. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
The throw is caught, and he drives this forward to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And this is a huge loss on the play. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Pistol now for Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Color.
A tight end in motion now. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're set up at the 35 now.
Fight on these two.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. Then he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Right. Yellow, yellow.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Motion man sent left.
Right side.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Rice motioning left.
Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Yellow. Side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, yellow, hey, go going, go. Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw it again. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. Slot man in motion left. They are throwing it again. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Attack! Hey, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within one score in the fourth. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Flowers now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Third and long for him here. They did it! He made the interception! Pete Werner has it. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Slot receiver headed left. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
15, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 42. This one falls incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
He'll throw it yet again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Still sticking with the passing game. We've got a screen to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. Back to throw. He lobs it deep middle. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Setting up to pass. He completes it in traffic. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And they make the tackle at the 38. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down from the red zone. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hey, ribble in. Attack.
Looking to throw Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Motioning the tight end now. Mahomes trying again here on 2nd and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+ if the team who gets... So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Returnable from near the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
They'll run it from the gun. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow. Come back. 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow, yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.